really thought it was going to turn. I'm not defending Gretchen or anything. I don't think anyone wanted this. And what I don't understand, because apparently we're going to have a huge BravoCon announcement, RHONJ. We're going to have the huge announcement coming up about who's in and who's out. I don't understand, right? I don't understand how New Jersey is paused for a year and a half. By the time it's back on there, it'll be 2 years. If anyone thinks that is showing up before August of 2026, by the time it's announced and filmed, 2 years, that's paused because it's so toxic. New York is canceled because we had Ebony and race and all this, and that was toxic. I don't know how this is any less toxic. This is just as bad.
Who do you think is on New Jersey?
Well, look, I'm not so sure. There's all these rumors,
What's your big satellite dish intake?
Well, look, I believe some of the rumors that yes, they tested Margaret and Dolores and Melissa with some of the newbies. Sure, that doesn't mean anyone is in or out. It doesn't mean Teresa is out just because I believe that. I don't believe that. I really don't know what to believe. I mean.
We may or may not maybe be familiar with other housewives that are considered or maybe have take or something. We're not
in New Jersey.
What the verbiage is because we're not familiar with this industry at all. So it could be that there is a lot of heat and a lot of beautiful people that I think you're going to enjoy seeing.
People from the past? Because there ain't much to pull from.
Newbies.
New.
Look, I mean, we're not going to have
well, they've got to bring New Jersey back. You know that, right?
Yes.
We know they've got to bring it.
I mean, David.
BravoCon. Apparently, BravoCon is where this is going to be announced, but go on.
I make clothes, I make dresses. So in flock to my boutique. We're actually going to have a huge sale because I want to liquidate some of the stuff that we have on the rack from the summer.
Yeah.
So we want to sell it for $750, I think. And they can just shop online or tell me which one they want. And then we're just going to be packaging it up and shipping it to them.
Shipping it out.
Yeah, because we want to sell everything we have on the rack.
Yeah.
Because I have a bunch of new things that I've already been producing that I want to be able to showcase. But, when I make clothes, I make dresses. And when I'm making dresses, it just so happens that at one point or another, whether they're a housewife or not, because all I know are housewives, whether they're on television or not. Right. They're a housewife on Crescent Street, on Cannon, on Gardner, on Melrose, and La Cienega, San Vicente, on the main street of Bel Air, off the main road.
On the main street.
On the main road.
On the main road.
So when they come in, I think, from my impression, I think New Jersey is going to be amazing.
I think so. Sure. I think there are wonderful, younger, wonderful people where it's going to be revamped. Sure. Yeah. That's not what people care about at BravoCon. I think the new women will be there. Sure. They'll roll them out. That's not what people care about. I mean, look, I think people are going to just, at this point, just rip the fucking Band-Aid off. She's either coming back or she's not coming back. And by the way, if Teresa doesn't come back, eventually, she's still Teresa. She's still one of the biggest housewives of all time. But she will fade from the conversation. Yes, at first, like when we rebooted New York, everyone said, who's the Ramona? Who's this? Who's the Jill? We're not saying that anymore. I mean, granted, no one gives a fuck about New York housewives at all. But like Lisa Vanderpump, huge name. We still know, we don't talk about her in context of Beverly Hills anymore. I mean, that's faded. Eventually, the questions of the new cast will stop about Teresa when she's not there. We'll film a season. We'll have press. By the end of the first season, it will feel like Teresa were never there. Just like
maybe on New Jersey Housewives, but maybe not on her own show.
But what is this own show? Because they don't really want Louis too involved with much. So what is this show? Is this a meatballs show? How to cook meatballs? A cooking competition led by Teresa?
I don't know, but when I did her coffee read, there was a lot of things that was telling. So in the coffee grounds, when I did it, because I did it on Zoom,
Tell us.
Well, it's on her podcast and it's on our podcast, Undressed with Paul and Patrik. It's because what we did is we spliced it up. So we used a portion of it and then we gave her exclusive to use a portion of it.
I like that.
Yeah. So we did a collab.
And she was very revealing. So if you go back and want to listen to it again and be able to really digest
what was
now
said.
now that you know certain things and what
in the beginning of the
hinted,
summer,
then you're going to really recognize that there's a lot of depth to what she was speaking to and what you think could be moving forward. I mean, she's very dynamic, to say the least.
Yeah.
As a human, as a mother, the way she takes care of those kids, as a brand, she's just very dynamic.
Well, again, we have Margaret's going to be there, Dolores and Paulie, Louie and Teresa. Melissa, I doubt they're going to have a stage, and she's either going to be in the next room. I doubt they're going to have Margaret and Melissa and Dolores standing in the middle of a stage. And Teresa is just sitting there going to say, these are the three ladies that are back. And Teresa's staying. I mean, that even I could admit that that is downright cruel to do to a human being. So either they're going to say at the same breath, I do think they're going to announce those three are back at BravoCon. And then they're going to say, and Teresa has some semblance of something with the network. Because listen, I don't know if that's as positive as you think. Because when they announced the reboot of RHONJ, they announced this other show, this legacy show. And I said, I'm not always right. I'm wrong about a lot of things. But I said at the time, oh, this is bullshit. There's no legacy show. They're going to do this for one season just because everyone's freaking out. Oh my God, we're firing. No, we're not firing everyone. You have two shows. You love it? We're going to give you two. What a brilliant marketing thing. And then I'm like, there ain't no two shows. This is going to be one season until it flops, this legacy. And then they're going to fade out Luann and Sonia. And it's just going to be, and that is exactly what they did. So I think they are going to give Teresa something to get everybody in the world over the shock that there's no Teresa on New Jersey. That will soften the blow. Look, she got her own show, All the Tree Huggers. Wow. Best of both worlds. We get a whole New Jersey and, Teresa's above us. Lots of people will say, oh, the bitch is fired when they're Team Melissa. And the other people will say, take your little New Jersey. She has her own show. She's above that. It'll make all the tree huggers happy. It'll make all the Melissa fans happy. It's like the same thing as New York. It's going to give everybody something. And then the real thing is New Jersey Housewives, which could fail without her. But her show, whatever this is, it better do well because that's a short leash too. And that's exactly what I said about New York, and it's exactly what happened. They gave this little thing of this show just so everyone will shut up and nobody's fired, two shows. And I'm like, this is a marketing fucking